Hey everybody, I'm super excited about this video because it's the first of my Survive in 5 video series. So I'm in a local bit of woodland to me, and today we're going to be learning how to make fire with one of these fire stills and a highly flammable material that we can find in nature. So let's crack on with it. Okay, so what we're here in the woods collecting today is something called flatwood, okay? And this is when evergreen tree like spruce or pine or landai, one that is full of kind of like really sticky, flammable resin, when that falls down and starts to rot, where the branches go into the trunk, all the resin from those branches seeps down to that point. And then we literally, using an axe or something, or even our hands, we can then take that branch out, take all of the kind of rotten wood on the outside and get to that heartwood, which is going to be absolutely full of that resin, okay? And then we can make some little shavings, get a spark on that from your fire still, and you guys are going to have fire. So, got my axe, and let's go find some flatwood. So what you'll notice is on your wood, there's all of this dead wood. So what you're trying to do with your knife and your axe is just take all of that off. So you're just left with the resinous bit. Right, let's head home. Oh, brilliant. Oh, some thin twigs. These are going to be perfect for my fire later. So, definitely going to grab a good bunch of these. If you're collecting sticks for your fire, just make sure they're all nice and dry. So if you give them a snap and they sound with a nice crack, like this, then they're all good for you. Right, I'm back home now and I've got my fire pit, I've got my twigs, my fire steel, my flatwood. So let's make fire. Right, here's my fire pit. And now I'm literally just taking my knife and I'm just scraping off some really kind of fine little scrapings, which you're going to be able to put a spark on. Oh, bugger. Sorry, oh. Where you can see this all being really nice and airy and fluffy is just what you want. Add some height to it. Make sure there's lots of oxygen in there, and then we're ready to add our spark to it. So this is what we're going to be using to light the fire today. It's got loads of different names, but I just call it a fire still. So you've got the rod, and then you've got the striker. So you want to hold the rod in your non-right hand, striker in your right hand, and place the striker onto the rod at about a 45-degree angle, like this. And then what you want to do is, using your thumb, in the hand that you're holding the rod in, you're going to push the striker along the end of the rod to create all of these lovely sparks. And now is the moment of truth when we're actually going to light a little pile of tinder which we spent all day collecting, and this is going to go extremely fast. So let's give this a go. I say this is going to go fast. I might have spoke a bit soon. Damn, I had a flame. We get more of that flatwood, more shavings on there. Oh, I can give it another go. Alright, so I've tried all those different bits of flatwood, taking shavings off of all of them. My fire still's just snapped in half. It's not going very well. So I think what I'm going to have to do is just kind of put my hands up and admit that it's not working, and that I can't do it this way. So because I think what might have happened is, I think I've had a look at it and kind of chatted to my dad about it, and I think the wood might not be quite right. I don't think there's enough resin in it, or it's a bit damp or something like that. But I'm not giving up because this isn't a failure. It's just something you've got to learn from. So I'm going to be back. I'm going to go and get some new wood, try and find some better one with much more resin in it. I'm going to be back here in this fire pit, and I'm going to make fire. And I'm not going to give up until I do that.